Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I got a really special review, especially to me. As you can see, it's the Amazing Spider-Man CT Toys figure. Andrew's movies were my favorite since I grew up with them. So, as you can see, it's the bootleg of the Mafex one that came out along with it back then. And the real ones are about a couple $1,000s, so I probably won't get that anytime soon. But this one definitely does justice, and I'm here to show you why. Starting off with the accessories, he comes in with many, which is always good to hear. He comes in with two different types of web lines. These go through his wrist when you put on the new hand, and I think this one should fit with these web holder hands. He comes in with a pair of fisted hands, wall curling hands, relaxed hands, whipping hands, and hands to hold this web line. And as you saw in the beginning, he comes with a pretty nice plastic stand. Kind of moves it anywhere you need it to, at least to pose him up and have him on display. So this is how he scales next to the Marvel Legends 2099 and the Mess Toys Black Suit Neighbor. As you can see, he's a little on the smaller side and definitely much skinnier, but if you could get past that, it's not that bad actually. And I'm sure there's other figures, maybe other bootlegs that scale pretty good with him. I just don't have them with me. So moving on with the figure, starting with its paint job, I don't really see a big problem at all. They painted him pretty good. Quality feels amazing. Paint doesn't feel like it's going to scratch off. The only defects I noticed were on the toes. It kind of like curves off, mainly on this right foot. But other than that, Spider logo looks good on both sides. There's like a weird little cutoff section right here on his head, but it's a bootleg. Like this is done more than enough for about like $30 on AliExpress. If you look at the bottom of the feet, look pretty exact to the movie. He even sculpted in his little web shooter, which is pretty cool. Now let's get into his articulation. For ab crunch, doesn't really go that far down or back. His head obviously should do a 360. Doesn't really look that much up or down either. His arms bend about that much. Same with the legs, which is pretty good. You get some decent poses with this. His toe is jointed, which does help. And nothing feels really loose or really stiff at all. It feels like a pretty legit figure, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So with that, I'm gonna go pose him for you guys and let me know what you think in the comments. And with that, I'm going to be wrapping up this video. In my honest opinion, I think all of you should get this figure. It's pretty good. I'd rate it about 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9. It's really nice. The only downside is the very tiny missing paint parts on the toe, and maybe that he's a little too tiny. But other than that, I think he's pretty great. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I just hope I gave you a reason to maybe check this guy out yourself. You can find him on AliExpress, on CT Toys, and that'll be all for this video. Thanks for watching, guys.